Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am making one of my favorite things to eat. So let's start by marinating, and then I'm gonna tell you a bit more about it. Okay, stay tuned. We need some mince, we need some onions, and we need a whole lot of spices. So go to your spice shop and get yourself these spices. I think I'm gonna take some pictures and show you what the spices look like. But yes, you need to get this. This was a leftover roll that I had. I just put it in the blender to make some breadcrumbs. This is a chili bite mix. For those who know about the chili bite mix, you mix it and then you deep fry it. But I put it in here because I was trying to create this flavor of this burger that I love so much. Love it. So all these spices, I'm going to put them in this description below. So when you say 1 teaspoon of mutton, it's mutton powder. And then the wet biryani, special masala, all those things. I'm going to put some pictures so you can see what it looks like. But if you go to your Indian spice shop, they will definitely tell you which ingredient is. But oh my goodness, I love this burger. I drive to Fortsburg for this burger, okay? It is so good. So I decided to make my own. This is some milk. Just trying to make a nice paste of everything before letting our marinade sit. So you can leave this overnight to develop flavors, but I didn't have time, so I just left it for 4 hours. But it was still good. But it would have been even better if I had left it overnight. Put some eggs, some salt. So what we are making here, and you just wash your hands and then mix it with your hands. It's a masala burger. But I go to Plaza or to Fortsburg, Johannesburg to go get this at Eco-Wise. Okay? It's not exactly the same. I tried to make my own because I knew if I went there and asked them, they were not going to give it to me. So I made my own. When I was pregnant, I needed to be rushed to the hospital. But then I said to my husband, please, before we go and book into the hospital, can we just go past Eco-Wise so you can get me this burger? And then we go to the hospital. I was like 36 weeks pregnant. And then we went to go and get this. Oh, I felt so good. Then when I got to the hospital, I got admitted and everything. But I was so happy. My heart was happy. April in the tummy was happy. Okay, it is so good. I love it so much. I know I've made it now, but if I go anywhere close to that place, I'm going to buy it. It is that good. Okay. So try making your own at home and let me know what you think. So I'm not calling it a Frikkadel burger special. I am calling it a Masala Freckladale burger. There. See, so it's not exactly the same. But please try it. It is so good. So just flatten them until it's golden. So what I actually did, I went and I bought one from them like a few weeks ago, and I looked to see what was inside, and I saw all the ingredients. So everything else is exactly the same. It's just the patty. I do not know what spices they use, so I just created my own. And yes, Masala Freckladale burger. Yes, it is so good. So try to make sure that it's flat, and because theirs is also very thin. And oh, you tell me again. The weekend is coming. Tomorrow is the start of the weekend. Try making it for the family, Try making it for the family and see what happens. You're going to see people smiling. I've got a recipe for the buns, for the rolls. You can go check it out and make the rolls. Or you can just go to the shop and buy some rolls and then make the patty at home. It is so simple. And you need to have a splatter thing to cover for the oil because the oil can fly. Look at that. Look at that. It's going a bit crazy. So just keep, you don't have to cover it so that it starts sweating. You just need something like this. So if you're going to use a lid, just partially cover the pot so that it's not messing. But you need it to be golden brown. That's what it looks like theirs. So don't worry about it thinking that it's burnt. It's not burnt. It's perfect like this. And now we just make our chips. I love chips. I love slap chips. This is my favorite. So anything that allows me to have chips, I'm going to eat it. Okay, I'm going to eat it. I know some people worry about my chips eating habits and things like that, but it's okay. I'm not worried. So also don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry about me. Enjoy it. If I hear people saying, oh, if you eat this, you're going to get cancer. If you eat this, I'm like, looks like if I listen to every single thing that people tell me not to eat, I'm actually going to end up not eating. So I'm going to eat while I still can eat. I'm going to have some food. And then when I'm not feeling so great and I feel like, hey, eat salad only, then I'm going to eat salad only. But while I still can, allow me to enjoy my food. And this is definitely my favorite burger. I know it's not a typical burger, but it is so good. So please, please, please try it. So also, you do not have to cut your chips like this, like me. I've been doing it for a long time. I used to come from school and then just make chips. That was my lunch and all of that. So I've been doing this a long time. But you can use a chopping board. After peeling your chips, you can use a chopping board to just cut them. And then I just rinse them. Now I'm just drying them with the paper towel before I fry them. So don't drop them in with your hand. Just put them on a slotted spoon or this thing. What is it called? Maybe it's a slotted spoon, but yeah, use that one. And then put your chips in. So if you want to make slap chips, you must put a lot of chips. This was a tip that I was given by a potato guy. That's what he does. He sells a lot of potatoes. So he said if you want your chips to be soft, then you must cook them all together at the same time. So if you want them to be crispy, then put like maybe one potato. It'll be crispy. But if you want them to be soft chips, then put a whole lot of chips together at the same time. Then they're going to be soft chips. You're welcome for that tip. For all those people that love slap chips. And I know a lot of people don't like vinegar with their chips, but for me, I can't have chips without vinegar. I feel like I'm eating mashed potato. Look at that. They're looking good. A bit crispy, but not too much. You put some vinegar, they go right back to being slap chips again. Did I mention that I love chips? So now just strain them on a paper towel to try and get rid of some of the oil. And yeah, that was fast. But please, please try this recipe. It is really, really good. I invented my own mix there with the spices, but it worked. It was really flavorful. But I'm going to keep trying it until I get it. Maybe I'll go and get a job there so that I can see what they put in, and then I'll come back and I cook it at home. There's some vinegar. There's a debate about vinegar. So if you do not want vinegar in there, you don't have to put it. But I tell you, it brings something to this burger, okay? If you're just gonna eat the chips, then you don't have to worry about the vinegar. But because we're putting it in the burger, you won't even taste it because there's also mustard, which is quite strong. Look at the chips. Yes. Sorry, I'm just so happy. If I'm too loud, if I'm louder than usual, it's because I'm so happy about this burger. Okay? It is so, so good. So what we used to do is they cut it in half. So we used to eat half and then eat the other half later. But when you are really craving it, then it's really good. So just toast your bun with some butter. If you don't like butter, maybe put a bit of oil and toast it before the assembling starts. Look at that. It must look like this. Now we just assemble our bun, our burger. So you do not have to follow the steps exactly like I'm doing. You can just put the ketchup first, or you can just put the meat first, and then I was just doing my own thing, and it was really good. Look at that patty, looking so good, and it was still so juicy inside. So the milk and the egg, the bread was definitely a good addition. So put some ketchup, some cheddar cheese. This is exactly what it looks like when you get that one. So what they also do is they take the whole thing, put it in a what paper is that, like a wax paper, I think, and then just toast it together. Oh, it is so good, guys. It's so good. Some diced onion. I'm busy putting my hand there to try and block the onions from falling. Put some tomatoes. It is so simple to make, really. So simple. But I didn't have lettuce, so I actually quickly went to the shop to go get some lettuce because I wanted it to be authentic. So you can put more mustard if you want to. And then just a close up. And then I remembered something very important. I almost forgot. Keep watching. Hold the bus. Shanae, I love Shanae. I forgot the chips. You can't have a Masala Freckladale without chips. They are like the main actor. Okay, second to the patty, but still, you can't have it without. They just try to press it down so that nothing falls out. You can even put a skewer in the middle. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. You might save a life of a pregnant woman. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.